Yeah, this is all going to landfill, so I'm just trying to get recyclables out.
I tell you what, I don't mind rubbish. I have no problem with other people's filth.
Look, some killer sunnies. That guy going through the bin looks pretty good.
Over a year ago, I had an idea based on a Seinfeld episode where Kramer and Newman try and exploit the bottle deposit scheme by taking redeemables into another state.
Now, you're not talking that Michigan deposit bottle scam.
No, I'm off that.
Now, it kind of works here in Australia because in New South Wales, 1,000 k's away, they have a redemption scheme they don't here in Victoria.
My first attempt was to fill a truck by myself, running along the road and filling old horse feed bags. It turned out to be more work than I thought.
I'm going to double down. I'm going to call in a mate who's an ex-student, who's this wacky dude. He's a little bit Kramer-esque.
Jim, he's the kind of bloke that would eat leftovers out of a bin. You're the perfect candidate.
I know I'm not an idiot. Crap. But I think all of these things added up into a 6-minute video certainly can make me look like one. Stop! What?
We toiled away for months and finally filled a truck. We headed to New South Wales but got turned away because they knew we were out-of-towners.
What am I going to tell Helen now? I'll ring Helen. She'll say, how did the redemption run go? It didn't go very well, Dale. I'm bringing home 10,000 bottles to our garage.
Amazingly, our state of Victoria finally joins the rest of the country and announces that November 1st will be the day of redemption. Our time had come.
It's exciting, isn't it? Jim's on the way. It's Redemption Eve. The truck is empty. I'm going to wait for Jimmy to get here and fill the truck with all of the stuff that's been sitting in the shed for 6 months. I've got to say, I kind of like the musk in here, you know? I'm not sure I'd buy it. I wouldn't go into a store and say, oh, can I have the smell of 10,000 bottles in cans? You know, as a 2 or 3 shower a week man, this is my domain. Since we last tried to redeem, Jim is now a dad. That is huge. There's another human in the world based on Jim. There's a little mini Jim out there. God help us.
Yeah, been a bit going on in my life since I last saw Bodhi. Had a little baby. My wife Ali gave birth to our first son Harvey. He's cute as a button, and I've been really fortunate to have a bit of leave off work, so that's allowed me to be on full-time dad duties, and so that's pretty much been my life. But it's a really wet day today, so I'm hoping I don't bog the truck again.
He's quite timely actually, Jimma. As a student, he'd always be the first one to get to the shed. He'd have shit everywhere, he'd come in with 5 bags instead of 1, and he'd have a fishing pole that needs repairing before we could set off, but he was always early.
Toot toot.
He's got a bit of loot with him too, that's good. Hello, mate.
Hey, Cobb.
I'm interested in watching your ute as much as you. This is good.
Little bit.
Well done, mate. Congratulations on being a dad.
You're good. Thanks, man.
All right, the plan is to fill the truck with our skanky old containers and head towards a redemption centre about 60 k's away. We'd camp out the front of the redemption centre and be the first in our area to redeem loot.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to go wrong. And now you cut to the van being, hitting a Porsche.
Yeah.
If Jimmy gets through this next 10, 15 minutes unscathed, I think we're in for a good shot. We're going 24 hours early, Jimma, because we want to be the first. Right? We've been put through some sort of redemption school of hard knocks over the last year, so we're going to be the frickin' first. Okay, there comes a time, Jimma, in every recycler's life where, you know, you get turned down by the people that should just, I don't know. This is a life, Jimma, on the road,
Yeah.
hunting down freaking redeemables.
I'm up to $1 already with just what I can see.
I like that way of thinking. You know, your eyes are just turning over money. We're going to run up the same section of road we did 8 months ago. See how many dirtbags have been out plying their trade of throwing crap out the side of their window.
All right, well, there's a few in here. Drains are always good places. 10, 20, 30.
Really, you don't want to find a thing. And yet great success is finding lots because you're cleaning up lots. But I'd rather it not be there in the first place. That is the fundamental premise of doing this. You don't want anything to be there. And yet you feel like you've had a really good impact if you fill a bag.
There he goes. Left me in the dust again. Well, I know how this goes. I'll go get the van. I'm on a mission.
An open soda can. Amazing. If I was a bit more desperate, I'd drink that.
I'm going to play a bit of power move of my own. I'm going to forge ahead and Bo can pick me out for a change, eh?
Gee, roles are reversed here. I just run down the road and find an empty truck. Let's go find Jimma.
It's the bastards that throw them really far. Like, just make it easy for me. Oh, see what I got to deal with? Oh no, don't get it on you, Jim.
I see on the side of the road a big pile of loot. How about this? Jimma's paying me back. Last time I ever bloody invite that bastard on a trip, eh? Leaving piles of rubbish. Who does he think he is? There's a little bit of me though that kind of likes it. What do you got there, Jimma? Hey, good bit of treated pine though,
nice
too,
and
mate.
straight too.
Lovely piece of
Useful length.
Yeah, lovely piece of treated pine. Good for you, mate. Got a bit of cow shit on it too, a bit of provenance. You've just earned a bit of respect there. This will be handy when you get bogged too. Just to chock out the wheels a bit.
Huffing and puffing.
Well done.
How are you travelling?
Yeah, good. I should have bought the handstand, but I think we've just got to embrace the filth of the cabin.
I poured out a lot of piss.
Off and racing. That was a productive little couple of K there.
Got a bit of a sweat up.
Yeah, good.
And our dinner.
We might do one more chunk of running on the way down to the highway and then push on to the redemption centre. I freaking love just being on the road with a mission. It's brilliant. I love looking for stuff. It could be anything really. When I found a chess piece on the beach when paddling the coast of Africa, for the next 100 days I was obsessed and I looked for a whole chessboard. This is much the same, but now for the last time in the history of our state, at least I hoped, it would be the last time a bottle or can or carton of juice wouldn't be worth money, and that was a bloody good thing.
I'm feeling the adventure. Like, I'm not thinking about much else that's going on, and I get the sense that Bowie's a little bit too. I can't sustain it for as long as he can, that's for sure, but where the hell am I? I don't know. Bowie just keeps telling me to turn left and right. I have no idea where I am.
Oh, look at that, 2 for 2.
Jimma, you're in fine form, son.
Fire!
Oh, Tetra
Prima.
Pak. Yeah, you can get the Prima.
Perfect opportunity here. Landfill. Empty. Empty.
Looking at Jimma approach. He was doing 18 kilometres an hour going down the hill. He was flying. I think he might have blown a gasket because he's not doing that now. He's just ambling along the road. That's probably a wrap for the daylight collecting. Let's go get some grub.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well done. Well done. Do you want to do a bit of driving?
Yeah. It's a real pro move.
Jimmy's going to try something.
Pretty good.
Is your leg all right?
No, I'm fine.
Says he's okay.
He's okay.
It's good entertainment.
I reckon we overordered.
This is 800 cans. This is 800 redeemables.
Yeah, we've earned it though.
You reckon? Yeah. Hey, how you going there? I only get like 5 of those.
There's a bit of a gold mine behind the bar. So I just couldn't walk past it without asking, can I have those cans and bottles?
Come for Chinese, get more than you bargained for, mate.
Yeah, I'm paying half a meal off you.
I knew we came here for a reason.
Yeah. Thank you.
Boom. That makes me feel good. All right, we're going to the redemption centre on the edge of town. It's in the industrial estate.
Yeah, we've got to be the first in line. Cars will be lining up tomorrow morning from 7.
What do you reckon, mate? You can make home here?
I reckon that's me.
How about this? A beautiful camping site right out the front of the redemption centre. Lovely grass and a rock and a place to put a barrel to light a fire.
Glad you bought matches because I didn't. Another thing I never bring is toothpaste. Someone else has always got it.
You just got to make out with someone who's done their teeth and it's the same as. When another car arrived, likely wanting to be the first, Jim was quick to establish the lay of the land.
Yeah, we're here first, mate.
The bloke turned out to be a man named Anthony, doing final preparations for tomorrow's big opening. Check it out, mate. Look at this. We've got about 9,000 for you first thing in the morning. It's good to know, Jimmy. Here we are, and they're still doing things. They're still making tweaks.
The cogs are turning.
They are. There's still things happening to make opening day go off with a bang. Wouldn't it be funny if Anthony has nothing to do with this operation and he's just in there casing the building? Yeah. He's just taking out, a bootload of cash. Well, I might go for a run, Jim. I might go and get another bag or two of stuff.
Yeah.
Just to limber up. What do you want to do, mate?
I might just look after the cans here, mate.
Just keep an eye on things?
Yeah, there's a bit of dosh in there. We don't want anyone to nick it. And we don't want to lose our place in the line either.
There's going to be some retirees turn up with their 77 cans and they'll want their bloody money. So you just say, look, retiree, you've got all bloody day.
Yeah, back up.
Wait your turn. It's November 1st, and that was my first redeemable of the new era, when you can actually get 10 cents for it.
Many cans, buddy?
30 cents. Hand sanitizer, exactly what I need. The beauty of hand sanitizer is you know that it can't have anything wrong with it because it's hand sanitizer. Give us some of that, mate. There's the final haul. As we packed up, or rather as Jim packed up as I'd packed an hour earlier, a rogue car pulled in behind us.
Oh, trying to bloody cut in.
Oh no. Little family just rolls in and just pips us at the post. Nice family activity. Let's go redeem some stuff. So you know what? I'm happy to be beaten there.
We're doing it.
Away we go. Okay. I'm excited to know how many there are actually, because I keep spouting out that there's between 8 and 10,000, but it might be like 5,500.
There were things in there that weren't bottles and cans and redeemables thrown in by Jimma, like a bra. Or an odd shoe.
Have you got a daughter that runs a size 8?
As our loot got separated for its future of grinding and melting and remaking, it was exciting to know just how many redeemables we'd pulled off the roadside. The grand total was $9,625, which translates to $962.50.
What are we going to do with it?
I went to the local nursery, and this is all local seed stock. We now have 600 local seed stock plants, 12 varieties of things in here, and we're going to go nuts. We've got 500 metres of roadside, which we're going to fill with plants.
It's just good doing something mindful and meditative for a day.
In you go. One of the most satisfying things I think I've ever done, other than being a parent, when you plant a tree and then 5 or 10 years later you see a bird nest in it. My heart swells. I think that's bloody amazing.
I was born to pogo.
Jim is very good on the pogo because he's got a few extra kegs on him, so it really sinks in a bit more. And Jimma, do you want to try your pogoing of the pogo?
The pogo to pogo.
Pogo one hole, and while staying on the pogo stick, pogo to the next.
All right, so I'm thinking if I just really run into it and I go just full power to full power.
Yeah.
Not today. But I've got all day and probably 560 holes to perfect the technique.
Yeah, I'll happily watch that all day, Jimma.
It's like reverse can collecting. I was picking up shit off the ground before, and now I'm putting good shit back in the ground.
I want to clear this cluster here of old mongrel plum trees that don't fruit anymore. Going to be grouse, and Jimma's done it along here. He's got the whippersnipper out. Very proud. Joining us for a cameo on the planting site would be Jim from the Container Deposit Scheme. Jim, the CEO, was specifically brought in to do some planting and to kind of get his hands dirty from an office job.
It just feels a bit pointed that they've sent Jim out just to replace me. Look at him. He's a statesman. He told me before he's only been in trouble once by his principal. Instead of Jim.
This feels good. Better than computer hands, isn't it?
Totally. You can see these are the hands of an office worker.
I'll give you $100 if you go out on a date night tonight when you don't wash your hands.
Might not be worth $100 to do that, but
Probably not.
Home stretch, Jimmy Bob. All those cans, all those frickin' dirtbags flinging shit out the window. Here we go, mate.
It was about time this project came full circle. For every 13 redeemables we picked up, we had now planted a tree. Just like Kramer had adopted a highway, we adopted this section of road. This film, on the back of so much failure, was redemption at last, which means less rubbish and more trees on the side of the road. You bloody ripper.
This is the last one.
Well done, Jimma.
Yeah, well done.
Put it there, brother. All that toil of running around roadsides, making a bloody truckload of stuff, and we turned it into trees.
And purposeful trees too. The hill over there, what were you saying, that gets washed away regularly?
Yeah, they keep having to redo that road because it's got no bloody stability.
You done good, Jim.
I think we should finish a film on a downward pogo.
All right.
That's a nice way to finish it. Thanks, Jimma. Thanks, mate.